China and the Philippines have exchanged accusations of instigating collisions in a disputed region of the South China Sea. This recent series of maritime confrontations between the two nations has notably escalated regional tensions. Philippine authorities released a statement asserting that a Chinese Coast Guard ship executed hazardous maneuvers that led to a collision with a Philippine vessel transporting supplies to troops stationed in the Ayungin Shoal, also referred to as Second Thomas Shoal, situated in the Spratly Islands chain. The National Task Force for the West Philippine Sea denounced China's actions as provocative, irresponsible, and illegal, emphasizing the endangerment of the Philippine boat's crew. In another incident on the same day, the Philippine Task Force reported a collision between a Chinese maritime militia vessel and a Philippine Coast Guard ship, both of which were engaged in the mission to resupply the BRP Sierra Madre. Manila had grounded the Navy transport ship on Second Thomas Shoal in 1999 and stationed Filipino Marines there to assert its territorial claims over the area. The Chinese Coast Guard, in its statement on Sunday, accused the Philippines of breaching international maritime laws and endangering the safe passage of Chinese vessels. It claimed that a Philippine ship had violated the waters around the Nansha Islands and Renai Reef, an action which led the Chinese Coast Guard ship to intercept it within the boundaries of the law. This interception resulted in a minor collision. According to the Chinese Coast Guard, the Philippine Coast Guard vessel intentionally incited trouble and abruptly changed its direction, leading to a collision with a Chinese fishing boat. Beijing asserts its indisputable sovereignty over nearly the entire South China Sea, covering an area of approximately 1.3 million square miles, including various islands and sandbars dispersed across significant distances from mainland China. In 2016, an international tribunal at The Hague delivered a landmark ruling favoring the Philippines in a maritime dispute. The ruling concluded that China lacks a legal basis for claiming historic rights over the majority of the South China Sea. However, Beijing has chosen to disregard this ruling. No injuries were reported in either of the collisions on Sunday, which are the latest episodes in a series of recent conflicts between Beijing and Manila in the contested waterway. In September, the Philippine Coast Guard released a video showing a Filipino diver severing a floating barrier installed by China in a disputed area of the waterway, blocking Filipino boats from entering. This incident occurred shortly after the Philippine Coast Guard accused China's maritime militia of devastating vast stretches of coral near the Palawan island chain, leaving them bleached and fractured. China's foreign ministry dismissed these allegations as false and without merit,